let them go. They keep stopping me from going where I'm supposed to go. I don't know, it's like every single time, bitch, you running through my mind. I be locked and loaded.
Happy Monday, everybody. Hope you're doing great. Heading to the office around 6:30. Happy to get inside. Happy to get some stuff done. Another day. Let's go. All right, everybody. Heyman was able to get some stuff done this morning, get ready for the team meeting, and then I went from 9 to 9:30. Then from 9:30 to 10, did our little bit of a computer program. Then ran with the joint meeting out with Peter. Had a great conversation with a prospective office there about implementing some of the benefits that we talked about, some of the policies. Came back here to the office, had a 12:45 conference call that went to about 2 o'clock, and then was able to have a one-on-one conversation with Megan, the recruiter. Launched our podcast as well, or recorded, our podcast. And I did the same thing at the same for my podcast, the Crazy Asian podcast. And just we focused on, she wanted to talk about how dating is relatable to recruiting and to sales. And so it was a fun conversation. Was able to go through some necessary emails, and then need to send a few more out here before I end the day. And hope you're all doing well. Sherman's out. When it comes to disagreements, it's okay to be able to agree to disagree. But what I think most people need to be able to do is just come from a place of understanding that people that have different thoughts, different perspective, different views from us is actually a very helpful thing. It allows us to challenge our typical way of thinking. It breeds competition. It allows us to see life from a different perspective. And just because we've constantly been taught that things should be a certain way, doesn't mean that we have to be right. Too often I find that people, they get into disagreements or arguments, and they dig in their perspective, and they want to be right, that they're not willing to look past that the other person just is going to see it a different way, and that's okay for them to be able to see that the world in a different perspective and a different vantage point. And actually that's valuable for you to be able to have those kinds of friends surrounded by yourself. So can we come from a place of love and understanding when we hear the differences? Sherm's out. All right, everybody, happy Monday. 6:45, finally leaving the office. So I have more stuff I got to get done, but I'll have to just focus on getting that done tomorrow. So hope you're all doing well. Let's go.
Meant to be true to you, a legend in the making, make the best of every moment. Cause nothing lasts forever, but forever I'll be focused. Focus on the now, never. This my testimony. Yeah. That's my testimony. Yeah. I'm about to take all of you out. Nobody's safe, you're playing it safe.